Libra, welcome to your weekly love messages. These will be from the 8th until the 14th of November. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment, all that stuff that happens on YouTube. If you feel like you need a personal reading, you can find all of those details, including how to reach me, down in the description box below. Today we're going to be looking at your love situation, your person's feelings, your feelings, most likely outcome, romance, angel, and advice. And these are general love readings, so they're not going to resonate with every single person every single week. That's perfectly fine. I'm not that amazing. I'm not a magician. I'm not a witch. If you are any of those things, that's perfectly fine as well. I'm in a very unintentional judgy mood tonight. I don't know what's going on. I keep saying the wrong thing. But the best way to make sure you don't miss your message, if this one is not for you, is to make sure that you have hit that subscribe button and the bell button so that you get notified of any readings that might be relevant to you. You can actually set it to what you want to see. So it will only show you Libra readings, or if you watch Libra and something else, it will give you a notification for those. So it's pretty smart like that. In the new year too, I will probably be doing some lives. I may even do some lives. As soon as I get my new setup, I'm getting a new camera set up next week. It's so exciting. Australia Post has been delayed, but I've been waiting for it for ages. It will be much easier for me to lay cards out for you guys and do live readings for you. So I'm hoping to do a little bit more of that stuff. So definitely hit that subscribe button. Definitely hit the notification button so you don't miss any of it. All right. In the meantime, we have the old way of reading, which works. It still all works. We are going to look at your love situation. So let's have a look at Libra, please. The love situation for Libra this week, 8th to the 14th. My fingers are all warmed up. I'm not getting cramps in my hands anymore like I was earlier tonight. So it is all good, Libra. You guys keep showing up in everyone's reading tonight. I don't know what's going on, but you keep showing up, and you keep showing up in reverse. So interesting times. 6 of Wands in reverse here. Maybe that's an indicator of what's happening. Are you spreading chaos everywhere, Libras? The Sun. 3 more. Ten of Cups in reverse. Now, a few signs have had Ten of Cups in reverse too, including Gemini. And you featured heavily in Gemini's reading. So if you were dealing with a Gemini, or you have Gemini placement, or your person has Gemini placement, I very strongly, heavily recommend that you go check that out. One more, please. No. Oh dear. Something that showed a lot of promise looks like it's kind of gone belly up, and now there's confusion around how long you want to work on something. A light might have been shone on the situation. I'm going to clarify what that is, but I kind of feel like with this 7 of Cups, it's like, what do I do with this here? Like, where do I go here? Is this worth, next to the 8 of Pentacles, is this worth continuing to keep putting effort into? Interesting. You may feel like something has failed. Let's have a look at the Sun. What did the Sun illuminate, please? What did the Sun show? What did the Sun show? Two more. Okay, so there was definitely some forgiveness in a situation. But it's like you forgave, but you couldn't forget. And it meant that it's like things went cold between the two of you. This King of Swords is very, he's very, I guess, well, he's cold. And he, now I think it doesn't include his heart in any decisions. Everything is a head over heart decision. And it's like all the emotion was removed from the relationship here. I'm also noticing the butterflies around his head, which indicate change. I don't think I've ever noticed those butterflies before there. But everything sort of came to a halt. It's not telling me what was shined. I really can't find the words. What has happened here, Libra? I'm not even tired. Like, this normally happens when I'm tired, but it's like I can't connect what's happening in my head, what I see in my head with my mouth. And you may be facing that same confusion here. Okay, so you've got the 7 of Cups. That could be why. Yeah, it's not giving me the specifics of what's happening here. I'm seeing a lot of different signs around here. So there may have been a lot of people involved. But it's like, even though there was forgiveness here with the Three of Swords in reverse from something that really hurt, it's like it just destroyed what you had. Let's have a look at the Ten of Cups in reverse, please. Yeah, it's like on the surface, it looks like, you know, you've got this stability and you've got, yeah, see? On the surface, you've got, you know, all the things you could possibly want. You've got material assets, you've got stability, you've got money or whatever it is. But really, what's happening behind the scenes is this Ten of Cups. There's no love. And really, it's kind of like fool's gold here with the Ace of Pentacles. It's like the opportunity's been missed now. He was holding this pentacle and now he's dropped it. You know, I don't know why my camera is being weird tonight, but yeah, it's like this. It's like he had every opportunity. He had the opportunity of a perfect, long-lasting connection here, but he dropped the coin, and it's like it broke, and it could never get put back together again. Can you tell me about the Six of Wands, please? I really want to know what's going on. Tell me about the Six of Wands. Thank you. Cards flipping out. So there may have been a separation, but someone felt too emotionally connected to properly walk away. Queen of Pentacles. You guys were like a king and queen. You may have been a power couple. People may have looked up to you and thought that you had like an amazing relationship. The Emperor. I feel like these are all the things that you lost. And maybe it would have been best to walk away at the time, but for whatever reason, you actually didn't. It's like you couldn't actually... I actually feel like you haven't been able to get over this emotionally. The emotional attachment is still there. There may have been an Aries involved. I'm not seeing any third party cards though. So it may not have been cheating or anything, but it's something that hurt very deeply. And it did. It just damaged what you had. And now you're left going, I don't know how much longer I can try and fix this with the Eight of Pentacles. Tell me about the Seven of Cups, please. We don't need to check the Eight of Pentacles. Tell me about the Seven of Cups. 2 for the Seven of Cups. Yeah, it's like, do I want to keep giving to this? Page of Pentacles. You may feel like you're the only one doing the work. Oh, now all the cards are coming out. All right, we're going to take them all too. Oh, they came out in 2 sets of 2. That's weird. Okay. Yeah, it's like someone doesn't want to miss the opportunity, but they also don't want to actually make any effort or rush towards it or put any more work into it. And I think that this is part of the confusion, is there's all these different options here. You know, do I keep trying to manifest this thing that I know can never be repaired with the Hierophant in reverse? It's like a relationship that you know can never actually eventuate the way that you want it to now, because you can't unknow stuff. This is the problem, but that people forget. They think that forgiving just fixes everything. But unfortunately, you can't unknow what it was that you needed to forgive the other person for. And it forever sits in your mind. So you have to consciously either unremember it, which is an impossibility, or push it down. And that can be really, you know, depending on how big it is and how many times it's happened and how remorseful and a whole litany of other things that could be influencing it, it's not always possible to actually get to the forgetting bit, which really it shouldn't. You have to forget if you're really going to properly forgive and move forward together. You can forgive and not forget and move apart, because if you don't have the forgive and the forget together, then you can never repair it. And I feel like this is kind of part of the problem, is there's the forgive, but the forget is just too much. And it's just disconnected now. Let's have a look. You've got Lovers in reverse on the bottom of the deck as well. All right, let's have a look at thoughts and feelings, please, for Libra. Libra, this is quite a deep reading. Remember, if you feel like you need a personal reading, you can find all of those details, including how to reach me, down in the description box below. You've got the Two of Cups here in reverse. This is, yeah, someone you may not have been you may not be being entirely honest about how disconnected you feel from this person. You may be actually feeling this in secret. They may think, oh, this is like repaired and everything's better, and Libra's forgiven me and it's all good. But really that isn't what's happening. Two of Cups in reverse. It's like this connection that was once an amazing thing, that was probably a very strong soul tie, is now in reverse. And with the Seven of Swords, it's like you may be keeping that to yourself in terms of your feelings. You may also, this person may have been sneaky, and that's what you can't actually, that's what's tipped the Two of Cups in reverse. So you can't write it, because it's like, I can never you've lost trust in this person. Let's have a look at the thoughts and feelings of Libra's other person, please. Thoughts and feelings of Libra's other person. They're being honest now if they weren't before. They're trying their hardest to communicate. I feel like in their mind it's all just fixed. Yeah, okay, Knight of Cups in reverse. Maybe they're not. Okay, so maybe they're coming at you. Okay, they feel a decision is coming, definitely. Six of Cups. They want things to heal between the two of you with the Six of Cups. They want things to go back to how it was before this happened. And that's not possible unless you have a time machine. So they're preparing themselves for communication. They know that you're about to pull your cup back. You've probably already made a few suggestions. They're bracing themselves for it. They're kind of ready, sword drawn. I don't know that they want to fight you, but I think they're preparing themselves for disappointment here. They're preparing themselves for hurt. I think it is going to hurt them. Let's have a look at the most likely outcome, please, for Libra this week in the situation. Most likely outcome for Libra. Yeah, okay, you're going to have a lot of courage and strength this week. I think you're actually, for this new start. Because I feel like you want to chase a new pentacle. Ten of Pentacles in reverse, yeah. All right. Yep, Three of Wands in the upright, yeah. Okay, so you're looking to the future now. I think you're going to... And the Ace of Swords. There you go. And Seven of Cups is now in reverse at the end of the week. So where it was in the upright, where you had a lot of confusion, it's now moved to the reverse position, and you now are clear on what it is that you want to do. And we're also seeing the Ace of Swords that they're expecting. That's actually coming in at the end of the week. So I expect that this conversation that they know is coming, that they kind of are probably dreading a little bit, is going to happen at the end of the week, because you're kind of you're having courage within yourself to walk forward and really claim that new opportunity, that golden pentacle that you deserve. You deserve someone that can offer you a pentacle that never gets dropped. And the Ten of Pentacles is in reverse, indicating that there may be a breakup, possibly a marriage breakup or long-term commitment breakup. And again, future, Three of Wands, looking out to the future, planning for the future, and having that conversation about what it is that you truly want here. So you've got two aces this week. Very important, big cards. There's a lot of major arcana on the table as well. So this is going to be a big week for you. Lots of changes, but I think they're changes you've been not quite sure how to move forward on, and also changes that you've been planning and thinking about for a long time. These are not sudden decisions that you're making. These are very considered, deliberate decisions that you're making for your good. Let's have a look at advice, please. Yep, Queen of Wands. So you may feel very overwhelmed by all of this at the beginning. Yeah, and it's kind of like you're overwhelmed by the feeling that you failed in this situation, and that may, look, Wheel of Fortune reverse as well. I'm going to take one more, please, for that Ace of for advice. Yeah. So it's like you're going to keep your emotions to yourself as well. There may be a Pisces around to help you, or Spirit's directing you to look carefully at the way you feel. If at any point you are feeling overwhelmed and, oh my God, I think I can't do this because what are people going to think of me? You know, if I drop this pentacle, if I really let go of what we had, if I leave, if I decide, you know, whatever, when you're feeling overwhelmed, you need to think about how this situation really makes you feel if you were to stay. And that's going to give you what you need to set you back onto, okay, this is why I've made these decisions. I've thought this out. This is not a quick, rash decision that I've been making. This is something we've tried to work on and maybe hasn't, you know, I can't necessarily forget what's happened. So you need to drag yourself back to what's causing you to make the decision to move on in the first place, if that's what you decide. Romance angel advice. Oh, yeah. See, they're going to try and reconcile with you. That just flew out. And that's why you're being given this advice. Because it's like, don't forget how this person made you feel, okay? Or how the situation makes you feel. Because otherwise, you're just getting right back on that merry-go-round. And you're going to go around and repeat the things again. Now, you keep getting these multiple cards flipping out. And it's happening in such a way that it's very clearly messaged for me. And this is why. Spirit is being very connected tonight in all the readings. It's pretty amazing. Reconciliation. They are going to try and reconcile with you. But again, that is why you got the advice, okay? Because Spirit was aware and they're saying, when this happens, don't forget this moon card, okay? The next things that came out for you were free yourself. And I normally only take one. I was only taking one more. But these ones came out too. Free yourself, deception, and keep an open mind. Okay? So don't close your mind off. Keep an open mind, but also keep an open mind to continue on the pathway that you're already on. Okay, because there's still some deception here. This person may do anything they can to keep you, to keep this reconciliation, because you're getting told free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. Someone is wearing a false mask in this relationship. Okay. All right, it is a very important week for you this week, Libra. I think there's going to be some long-awaited big changes happening in your life, which I think are going to be really powerful and for your highest good. So I'm excited by that. Hopefully I am talking to you this time next week. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment. Please comment. I want to know what's going on in your lives. It really helps me understand how the readings are landing, and I'm just like knowing what's happening in people's lives. So I do read them all. I respond to as many as I can. I hope this goes okay for you this week, Libra. I will be thinking of you. Have a great week. Bye.